Are you hesitant to dive into real estate investing? Welcome to Simplify Finance, your go-to spot for smart investing strategies. If you're thinking about diving into real estate, you've probably wondered, should I buy rental properties or invest in REITs? It's a big question, and the answer can really impact your financial future. Today we're breaking down both options, the pros, the cons, and which one might be the best fit for you. Let's start with rental properties. These are the traditional route. You buy a physical property, rent it out, and collect monthly cash flow. Sounds simple, right? Well, it can be, but like anything worth having, it takes work. First, let's talk about the good stuff. With rental properties, you have tangible assets. You can see them, touch them, and most importantly, control them. You're the boss. You decide who to rent to, how much rent to charge, and what renovations and upgrades to make. This level of control can be really empowering, especially if you have a clear vision for your investment. And then there's the cash flow, that beautiful stream of passive income hitting your account every month. It's like magic, but better because you made it happen. Rental properties can generate significant monthly income, but hold your horses, because it's not all sunshine and roses. Rental properties require work, and sometimes a whole lot of it. You're responsible for finding and screening tenants, handling maintenance requests, and dealing with any issues that arise. And let's not forget about vacancies. Those can be a real drag on your cash flow. Plus, there's always the risk of tenants damaging your property or not paying rent at all. Even with all the challenges, rental properties can be incredibly rewarding. Now let's talk REITs, real estate investment trusts. These are companies that own or finance income-producing real estate. Think shopping malls, office buildings, apartments, the works. The best part? You can invest in them just like stocks. You buy shares of a REIT, and they handle all the hard work of managing the properties, collecting rent, and distributing dividends to investors like you. One of the biggest advantages of REITs is their liquidity. Unlike physical real estate, which can take months or even years to sell, REITs can be bought and sold on stock exchanges just like any other publicly traded company. This makes them a much more liquid investment option, which is great if you need to access your money quickly. And let's not forget about diversification. With REITs, you can easily diversify your portfolio across different types of real estate, geographic locations, and even management styles. This is a huge advantage over owning individual rental properties, which can tie up a significant portion of your capital in a single asset. REITs also offer the potential for passive income through dividends. Remember that cash flow we talked about with rental properties? Well, REITs generate income from rent payments and other property-related revenue. But just like any investment, REITs come with their own set of risks. One of the biggest risks is market volatility. Because REITs are traded on stock exchanges, their prices can fluctuate depending on market conditions, interest rates, and investor sentiment. Chapter 3. Rental properties versus REITs. Which investment strategy wins? So which one is right for you? It depends on your goals and lifestyle. Are you ready to roll up your sleeves and be a hands-on landlord? Or do you prefer a more passive approach to real estate investing? Let's break it down. If you're someone who enjoys the thrill of the hunt, who loves digging into the details of a property, and who's handy with a toolbox or knows a good contractor, then rental properties might be right up your alley. You'll enjoy the control, the tangible asset, and the potential for significant cash flow. But if you're someone who values flexibility, liquidity, and diversification, REITs might be a better fit. You'll appreciate the ease of investing, the professional management, and the potential for passive income through dividends. Think of it this way. Rental properties are like starting your own business. You're in the driver's seat making all the decisions, but also taking on all the responsibility. REITs, on the other hand, are like investing in a basket of real estate businesses. You're relying on the expertise of professional managers, and you benefit from the diversification and liquidity that REITs offer. Ultimately, the best way to decide is to consider your own personal circumstances, risk tolerance, and investment goals. If you're still not sure, talk to a financial advisor who can help you evaluate your options and make the best decision for your financial future. And hey, who says you have to choose just one? You can always start with REITs to get your feet wet in real estate investing and then branch out into rental properties as you gain more experience and capital. So there you have it. Everything you need to know to make an informed decision about rental properties versus REITs. Remember, knowledge is power, and in the world of investing, knowledge can lead to financial freedom. If you found this helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more investor insights, and drop a comment. Are you Team Rental or Team REIT, or both? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And as always, keep those entrepreneurial spirits burning bright, and I'll see you in the next video.